Welcome to Coffee and Tarot with Mama T. My name is Teresa, and I am welcoming you and Spirit in for a flip through of the Flow Tarot, and we'll do a test drive with several different oracles that I have over here and see which ones go well with it, and let's try them out. The first several that I have are Rebecca Campbell decks, so we might have a little bit of a Rebecca Campbell overdose by the time I get through those, but but we'll try them out. I just thought that the watery sort of feel of these cards would go well with those, but we'll see. It might be too much. So what we have here is the Flow Tarot, and it is out of order. So I'm just going to flip through the cards that I have. I'll try to remember to put some music in here as I do the flip through part, and then we'll try out some different oracle pairings. This is a tarot deck. It's an indie deck by Rachel Torda. I found this on Etsy, and it is still in print. I showed this in my latest card of the day reading. It's just a tiny bit larger, like 1 millimeter on each end, larger than a standard tarot size deck, and like a super smooth type of finish is what it feels like. Cardstock is good, it shuffles well, and the deck is just beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. So let's go ahead and flip through. Okay, so that's the flip through. Now let's try out some oracles to go with it and see which ones we like best. Okay, first up we have the Rose Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. Okay, so 8 of Snow is stuck, and after the rain is silver lining, relief, hope, mercy, it's over, and acceptance. I like the pinks picking up on each other here. And I mentioned in my reading, I believe, that on this deck the suits are renamed, but the first letter of the renamed suit is the same as the first letter of standard suits. And so this is 8 of Swords. Three of Pentacles, or Pawns, with Morning Dew. Clarity, a fresh start, and a positive outlook. Page of Snow, emerge and release the petals. Transformation, death and rebirth, shedding, and all change. Yeah, I'm not sure about this particular oracle. I think some of the cards go well, but some of them are not so much. Page of Pentacles with Sophia, divine plan, wisdom, intelligence within, and destiny. Again, I like the colors. I'm not sure about the messaging. And even some of the colors, I think this is just a little bit too washed out for this deck. But then you get ones like this that seem to work. The Four of Swords with the Wild Rose. Yeah, I'm going to move on to the next one. Now we'll try it with the... Which one is this? That's the problem, is they all sort of look the same, so I don't know. I think this one is the Healing Waters. Yeah, this is the Healing Waters. So 9 of Cups, after the storm, and thank you, gratitude, appreciating what's sustaining you. Balance, the harsh extremes, and the wellspring. What are you thirsty for? Body care and take a breath. Yeah, once again, I think this artwork is just a little bit too ethereal for this tarot deck. I like the watery energy of it. However, I don't think the imagery is strong enough to hold up. Now we'll try, this one is the Starseed. Two of Cups, shared space, and your life is a canvas. The Stars, the illuminated path, and I'm sorry. King of Pawns, interconnected, force don't follow. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. Yeah, I don't know. Five of Swords and baby steps. Page of Clouds, or Page of Cups and lost lands. The King of Wands, or King of Waves, and perspective. Five of Pentacles with scarcity and surrender to sweetness. Yeah, this is not doing much for me here. This one is work your light. All right, Warrior Woman. Have you answered your deepest calling with the with the Five of Pentacles? Or the Knight of Snow. It goes better with the Knight of Snow. The Lovers, the Enduring Union, and Break the Chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Judgment, the Deep Unknown. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? The Knight of Cups. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. The Seven of Swords with deep replenishment. The Four of Wands with get grounded. This one works better. The colors work better on this one. It's not as washed out. The Crumbling, what are you clinging to? And Eight of Pentacles, carved by time. Seven of Pentacles, embrace change. And the Pleiades. Have it with the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. The High Priestess, and answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? The Devil and drought. And yes, just say yes. I don't know about that. How about this one? Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Okay, this is also not perfect, but it is better than the other ones. That's the best of the Rebecca Campbell decks. Okay, now let's try it with Healers of the Earth. Four of Clouds, waiting for rain, and quarantine, retreat, seclusion, an inward journey. The World and shaky foundation. Two of Wands and braving the storm. I like there's these two ropes coming down for the swing. And finding courage, looking outward. So I kind of like that. The Eight of Wands, synchronicity and spiritual alignment, serving the greater good and focused on spirit. The Eight of Cups, changing direction, and moon magic, sleep, dreams, rhythm, and cycles. Processing energies and an adjustment period, settling of energies with the Ten of Wands, let it go. Darkness and transformation with the High Road, doing the right thing, loyalty and ethics. The Ten of Pentacles with cleansing, purification, detoxification, and release. They both have these waterfalls in them. The Moon with feeling numb, stress, dissociation, and shock. Once again, I think this one's a little bit pale for that, but some of the cards are working out okay. It's just a little pale. Okay, let's try the Inner Child Oracle. Let's try this one. 9 of Wands with persevere and say yes. Now is the time to be open and receive. The Ace of Clouds or Ace of Cups with you know the way. Trust your intuition. The Page of Wands with the delight in adventure, and you do not have to go it alone. Six of Wands, you belong, and be present. Find clarity in the moment. The Hermit, the unseen connection, and it's okay to be misunderstood. This is not as great as I thought it would be. Some of them work. Let go of the past. It's time to envision a new story. And the Empress, the abundant source. Seven of Cups, distant focus, and accept what is. The act of acceptance will bring peace. The Queen of Swords, speak to yourself with kindness. I like that. Let love guide you with the Four of Pentacles. Justice, the inner reflection, and you can do hard things. It's not as impossible as it may feel. Run wild, and the Ace of Pentacles. I like those together. The King of Swords with go on an adventure. Today is the day to do something, to try something daring. I like those together too. 10 of Swords, flow with the rhythm. 3 of Swords, emotions are the reflection. Look for the deeper meaning. I like that too. Yeah, so some of these work. Now, let's try it with my last one. Hopefully this will work out a little bit better. I used this in my reading today, earlier today, and this is the Intuitive Whispers Oracle. Okay, the Sun, the radiant companion with the power of silence. The Magician with emotions or energy in motion. I like how there's a snake coming up with the Magician. The Chariot, the flow, tap into your sacral power. I like the color combination here. The Emperor, the vast network, and it's time to shine. The Wheel, the cycle of regeneration, and let your ship set sail. The Ace of Swords with move through your fear. The Queen of Cups with your mind, your body, and your soul. I like that. The Two of Swords with split your focus. That's good. I like that. Nine of Pentacles with what is meant for you will find you. The Six of Pentacles with fill your cup. The Eight of Swords with become your own priority. Yeah, I think I like this one the best out of all of the ones that I tried, but I'm not sure that this is quite perfect either. Ace of Wands, a ripple of energy, and trust yourself. I like that. Stop pushing and striving with the Four of Swords, accept stillness. I like that too. Slow down with the Nine of Cups. How about slow down with the Four of Swords? Release old patterns with balance. Oh, I like this. In the harsh extremes, and release old patterns. There's something about this imagery that I like together. Like the vertical movement here and with the cacti. Ten of Clouds with message from the third eye. Five of Wands, flow around adversity and unraveling. Like this circular movement here. The magic of nothingness with the King of Clouds, or the King of Cups, spiraling renewal. I like that. Yeah, this one is my favorite out of the ones that we've tried. But if you have any other ideas, I would love to hear them. Chances are I might have some of those oracles that you might suggest on my shelves. I just didn't think about them when I was putting these together. One next step with the stars. That's pretty. So let me know what your thoughts are. And I thank you for joining me. If you like this video, then please be sure and hit that thumbs up button before you leave. I like these together. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I hope you'll consider doing that. That way we can stay in touch, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks again for joining me, and I hope you have a great day. Bye now.